Welcome back, everybody, to Turn Order Warped, Season 2, Episode number 16. Welcome back. We will be using mature language, and even with that warning, it's a good thing that the microphones weren't on during the break. It's a good thing.
We were just talking about our favorite types of jelly babies.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the raspberry ones.
I like the ones that eat ass.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Welcome back, everybody. I'm so sorry, Mars. I'm so sorry. Welcome back. Okay, our players have dodged a plasma storm, and Betty has fixed up the ships and the damage. It's definitely taken a little bit of time, and you guys have for sure, kind of gone off course a little bit to dodge the plasma storm. We're gonna say that this adds half a day to the trip overall. So a total of 28 days. You guys are down one day. You get the ship set back up, and I'd like another navigation and logic roll, please, from you, Vic.
Okay. Navigation, pow.
Okay, and 19. Thick rolling like a boss.
Now.
5d6. Okay. Piloting check, please.
Okay. So I just, side note, discovered you can double click to minimize.
Oh yeah, the your name? Yeah, it'll.
I'm so happy with that.
A 16. Okay, on a 46. Not horrible. Not horrible. Okay. You spool the FTL drive back up, and in a few minutes, you guys are back on the trip. You're on day 2 of this trip, and
Still arm holding down Dr. Icarus.
okay. Day 2 for the rest of the day goes by pretty uneventful. Day 3 comes around.
Betty, is this your underwear?
Oh yes, I didn't realise. Oh, I'm sorry.
Why is it hanging on the side of my chair?
I was just flung it there when I was.
Oh, it was a blanket. I was sleeping on that.
I don't think it's hanging. It looks to be stuck.
I'll be the gaffer tape.
Why does it have that hole in the middle there?
Easy access.
Please, everyone, just stop talking. Just please.
It's fine. Just chuck him over here.
Not touching it.
Right, I've got some tongs for the purpose. Here you go, catch.
I put on my latex gloves, grab the tongs.
Thank you. Yeah, they're good for
Probably
another
recycle
couple of
these
days.
tongs as well.
They're good for another 2 days. They'll be fine. You can still bend them, see?
My pants.
We've killed Simply. She's dead.
See, that joke was for the benefit of Peachy because it was basically a Red Dwarf reference.
We need a clip of that.
I'll take dog farts back for 300.
I would just like to say, for the record, I do change my pants every day.
Congratulations? I don't know. It's like a...
Well, I was saying that a lot of
Sure.
I think people who can make the joke.
channels from my inner, weirdness, and I just wanted to make sure that that particular aspect of Betty is not, in fact, me.
I don't know if turning them inside out counts.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So, day 3, pretty uneventful. Day 4. Oh my god.
Please don't kill us.
When does everybody start taking dice pool?
Day
The second
6.
Betty starts washing her underwear in the sink.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay. Dr. Icarus, please give me an intuition plus your computers. A 17. Okay. On the scanners, you can determine that there are, in the path of the ship, it looks to be that there are volatile gas pockets.
Betty.
What?
Yeah.
Which are obviously extremely bad to travel through. Any kind of heat from the ship could very possibly make it explode.
Think I'm reading 2 gaseous anomalies directly in our path.
Wasn't me.
How large are these anomalies?
And hold on. Ooh. Okay. So you're getting approximately
10 parsecs.
no, you're getting approximately 10 gas pockets. 10 gas pockets. They're quite large. We'll say approximately 7 kilometers in diameter each. They're sort of clustered about each other.
Something like 70 or 80 kilometers altogether.
Okay, so question for you, Wack. I have a little bit of explosive knowledge. Would I be able to know if we can at least shoot these to see if they would explode and the radius of the explosion would be too much for the ship?
Sure. Give me an explosives plus your, you could say, intuition.
Okay.
You don't know what kind of gas it is, so it's hard for you to tell.
Vespine gas.
Eat more Vespine gas.
You've got that strange look on your readout, Thick.
It's like just read this happy face of like explosions, like.
Explosions for eyes like mushroom clouds.
How far away do you think these are?
Not very far, I assume. Right.
They're in sensor range. You guys are currently on course to come in contact with them.
They're directly on the edge of sensor range.
I believe we could be able to maneuver around these, maybe without deterring our distance of flight too much.
You would have to be careful.
Can I use sensors to check what kind of gases they are?
Yeah, absolutely. I think give
Use
me
that scientific scanner.
yeah, give me a logic. Give me a logic. Give me a logic plus
Chemistry?
Yes, that'll work. Oh, Dr. Icarus. Dr. Icarus. Let's see. Logic is a 4 and chemistry is a 1. So on a 5d6, 13. It's 3 1s in there.
There is also a 6 in there.
Yeah.
There is a 6.
Uh-huh.
That is the maximum you can roll on a single dice, a 6. And I rolled that, me.
Yeah.
Pixelate.
So you can't really tell what the gas is made up of. They're kind of intermixing. You're getting maybe some methane. You're not quite sure.
I think they seem to be interacting with each other in quite a strange way. Perhaps we should give them a wide berth.
Okay, replotting course to potentially steer through, or not through, but around.
You're
Can't
definitely
we
not
just
through. That's bad.
So
can't we just shoot them from distance?
I don't really
knowing
know what they're
sort
made of.
gas they are, we don't know what the radius of explosion would be, or if it would impact the ship.
Yeah, not worth risk. Okay. Plot your course.
okay, so you're gonna have to kind of drop out of FTL again, replot a course.
This
I-
will be easier next time because I assume you're making charts, Dick.
I'm always making charts.
Yes, we can make sure to note each of these, so next time we make this travel is easier.
Yeah, 'cause we'll
Well,
have to
I
come
mean, the
back.
plasma storm itself is moving.
Dick is
Route
clever,
for-
trust.
Route for return course will be noted with the current problems. All right, do you want me to roll anything? Is it navigation and piloting again, or you want me to roll anything for the FTL shutdown?
Nope, you don't have to do anything for the shutdown. You will, however, have to make a new navigation check and a piloting check to sort of plot a new course and head out on it.
Okay. I'm gonna set out the notifications for everybody on the ship to strap in because I don't really know how the shutting down of the FTL and starting it back up is gonna happen because I don't really know how much Betty's workship is gonna be.
It's like one of the episodes early in Stargate SG-1 when they're on the gold mothership and they decelerate and the people who are not used to it fall on their ass.
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
Bottom.
Everyone knows what episode I'm talking about. Or Teok says, prepare for a extreme deceleration.
Okay, new navigation check for a 22 on a 5d6 and on a 4d6 and 18 for piloting. Pretty good rolls coming out from Thick. You guys get back on course and you are away. We're gonna say this doesn't cost you too much time on the trip, only a little bit of extra time, as you managed to avoid the problem pretty well. If Dr. Icarus got 2 points lower on his roll, there would have been big problems. Big problems.
But I didn't, because
But you
I'm
did
probably the best roller ever to exist.
Okay. Fourth
Oh,
day.
we're dead. We're dead and we don't know it yet.
Fourth day passes, and beyond the volatile gas pockets, you guys are able to keep on course, keep moving.
Betty, these are highly delicate scientific instruments. Why are you trying to clean those in that beaker?
Well, you see, they've got a little bit of goop on them. You know,
Eh. Experiments, Betty.
swirl them out. It's fine.
It's not all right.
Look. Sometimes only acid will get the goop off, all right? Trust me.
My experiments. Do you know how much science went into that, Betty?
Three
500
science.
milliliters. 500 milliliters of science by the looks of it.
Yes,
There we go. Let me just rinse them off
specifically
in the sink.
500.
There we go. Right, it's fine. You might want these back now.
That underwear is going to fall apart, Betty.
What do you mean going to? Why do you think there's a hole in the crotch?
I never want to think about the answer to that question.
Look, borean female fluids are a little corrosive, that's all. I wrote Peachy.
It's not that hard. Come on.
I know, but it's so much fun every time. It's when he goes bright red and it's just, one day he's going to have some sort of seizure and I'll be responsible for killing Peachy. Look at him.
Himself. Oh my god.
And on that day, my vengeance will be complete. What did I say that out loud?
A little bit. Okay. So, the fourth day passes. No problems. Fifth day comes around. Fifth day comes around. No issues. Sixth day comes around. No issues. Seventh day. Seventh day is kind of the
We
break.
rested?
No, seventh day is kind of the breaking point for most of you. The shuttle in general has been, it's been kind of an uncomfortable ride. There's been a lot of sort of turbulence and things. It's been difficult to sleep. Lots of your sleep schedules have kind of been interrupted. At this point, everyone is taking a minus 1d6 to their rolls. Just keep that in mind.
Do androids still get that?
What's that?
Do androids still get that?
I think that they do. It's not necessarily just sleep. It's just general.
I feel like because I'm having to navigate and pilot and stuff before everything, maybe I'm not getting
Your
enough like rest state.
processor's overheating.
It could be that. It could also just be like, equilibrium's thrown off so much. Like stabilizers are having problems. There's all kinds of mechanical problems that could be happening there.
Ilya, do you have to have quite so much musk?
What do you mean?
I mean, go stand away from me over
Stand
there.
closer to me.
You and your musk. Take your musk with you.
Come on.
Sorry.
We'll have the musk.
Ogron, I think. It's a
Yes,
Sarn.
We have large ogron in small ships.
I taken too bad already.
Yes,
Ilya, would you like to test your combat puzzles that we've been working on since the beginning of the trip?
I would very much like to do puzzles. not star puzzles. The combat
you sure?
quiz.
You have selected combat quiz puzzles.
Yes.
I would like to say that I ended up making them multiple choice anyways.
I said it would be too easy multiple choice. But I try anyway.
Is it one of those check all that apply though? Because those
Yes.
are tricky.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, I see you did different.
Mhm.
Okay, I like this. Is good. Because sometimes can have more than one.
Okay, your first question is if you are in combat with 3 Bettys, how do you deal with 3 Bettys?
Nuclear missile.
But it's like, yeah.
I'm sorry, you cannot write in an answer. You must choose.
He's like trying to scratch it in with his index fingernail.
Oh my god.
What would you rather fight? 1 horse-sized Betty or 5 Betty-sized horses?
Definitely the horses.
Good job. You have scored A minus. Please improve next time.
It's a tricky question. There was no option for nuclear missile.
You're lucky I didn't ask about 4th Betty. Emote wink.
Fourth Betty's right behind you. Right.
She's taking the fake arm, like touching him in the face.
Do we see Betty like peeking over the shoulder like this?
Yeah, totally. Just like, she's just like you just hear this. You don't. Yeah, you just hear the breathing in your ear. Just all right.
ASMR
Good
Betty.
ear then. Yeah. Hello. How are you? I'd like to stroke your beard.
Betty.
What? What? What?
even my own like LED glass is fogging up because
You're in for a little one.
Little windshield wipers go like.
What are you two doing then? Are you in my name?
We were playing game.
Ooh, I like playing games.
Yes, you lost the game.
How did I lose the game?
Because you came over and started speaking, and the game was, if Betty comes over and starts speaking, she lose.
It's not a very fair game.
It's a very specific end goal.
Right.
It's a very difficult game, yes.
That's a really weird game. I know, I'll be in my bunk anyway.
I'll probably just sit and run through the other quiz questions and stuff.
Okay.
You like
Give
to
me
make
a
Oh,
give
go
me a
ahead.
tactics roll plus your intuition. Ilya.
Tactics. Okay.
Third time he's rolled tactics in both campaigns.
Yeah, 17.
Okay. Thick, give me a logic. Did you take puzzles as a skill?
No.
Okay.
Is puzzles a skill?
You
Oh,
can
I
make
thought
it
that
a
was your
skill.
hook, actually.
Yeah, you can make it a skill.
Yeah.
I mean, that's I enjoy puzzles. Who
Yeah.
enjoys
You can have
puzzles?
any skill you like in this game.
So it's just going to be a straight up logic roll then. Just make a
Okay.
straight up logic roll. So on a 5d6, Ilya got himself a 17. Thick on a 4d6 got herself a 13. Okay.
Can I take the test?
Too many Bettys and equations for you, Dr. Icarus.
I have actually studied the Betty quite closely.
I love how Betty's become a unit of measurement.
Most likely, Thick has measured up all sorts of threats on the ship, and so she's just inserting the highest threat on the ship, and it's Betty's sexual desires.
So, yeah, good question, Jimmy. Do any of these rolls suffer from the 1d6? Yes, but
Oh,
since
yeah.
they're rolling against each other, I'm going to say it doesn't matter. It's going to matter if basically if something else doesn't suffer that penalty. So since they're rolling against each other, I don't think it really matters. Okay, so yeah, you do pretty well on this one, I think. I think you do pretty well on this one.
It's good quiz, Vic.
You have placed on the highest leader scoreboard. Granted, no one else has taken the test, but now you are in place 1. Please choose your 3 initial name you'd like to save.
That's hard. I have 4-letter name.
You have 3 seconds to decide.
It's okay. I do this.
ISK.
I enter SGL. This is
GL, would you like to confirm?
a confirm. Is after legendary hero.
Awful.
Which
Awful.
hero is this?
He's an awful person. Why would you want his name there?
Oh
That
my
doesn't sound
God.
anything like
She just
Russo.
got it. Simply got it.
Yeah.
He is great hero from
North
many
Korea.
years ago.
Great hero from North Korea.
Jeez Louise.
I really want to take your test, please, because I can do bullshit all over it.
Are you sure? Would you like to take the star chart test or the combat test test?
I'll take the combat
chest.
test.
Oh, you got a combat chest right here.
Question 1. If you were in the middle of combat in a field and you had 1 Betty approaching from a tree, 2 Bettys approaching from a house roughly 1 meter away, and 1 Betty approaching from a rock, which Betty would you choose to annihilate first?
Divide Betty's by 0.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Input not achieved.
Thick, go ahead and give me your logic check. Dr. Icarus, intuition plus your tactics.
You see, I'm a bachelor,
No.
which allows me to
Not you.
use any of my skills in place once a day of a skill check.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use. What should I use? I can use anything here. Use my biology on how to kill things because I know how they work.
let's take a look at your bachelor skill real quick. You still got an 18. Okay, let's see. Not that
18, is that more or less than you, Julius? I mean, is that more?
I'm
Is
sorry.
that one more than your roll?
You're
Is that a
trying.
higher score?
You're trying to beat.
Unorthodox. That's what I was using.
Unorthodox. I was like, yeah, bachelor does not do that.
No, that's not what Bachelor does. That's for my using information to find out more information.
Your bachelor skill is for picking up bad
Once per day,
couches
you
off
may
the side of the road.
substitute one of your mental attributes for another one for the purposes. So this, it's
Yeah,
mental.
it's
It's mental attributes. So you're adding 4 from. You can't use biology. You can only use your logic instead of intuition.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have tactics. So it's just a
So
46.
it's just an int.
So
just
you
a
rolled.
logic.
So looking at the dice that you rolled, you got a 6, a 1, a 2, and a 4 in that case. So that's a 7, 9. You got a 13.
Hey, Peachy, is that more or less than what I got?
It's a little bit less, maybe.
Now everybody's really close to each other, whispering Betty over Zakata's shoulder, over Icarus' shoulder. Just
I still don't understand why I can't divide Betty by 0. This is a terrible test.
Betty
Because
is
there's only one Betty.
Yes, but there shouldn't be.
Yes.
The 4 Bettys are now moving.
Besides,
to
double the Betty, double
What
the
is
fun,
your
right?
choice
So
of
4 times the Betty, 4 times the fun, right?
There are 4 Bettys coming at you, Doctor.
Mm. Run! Run from the Bettys!
The only winning move is not to play.
Nuclear missile!
You can see the N has kind of crudely been scratched in already. You're trying to
I
complete
can
it.
see it right there!
Yeah.
Do retreat.
I don't like this. Oh, is that some science over there?
Can I have a go?
It's so funny. Well, if Dr. Icarus is deciding to forfeit his chance, he will not score on the scoreboard.
There's a lot of Betty questions on there. I wasn't expecting it.
He's got like a cup of tea and he's just shaking like.
I didn't need that mental image. I didn't need it.
Better luck next time, Dr. Icarus. Betty, would you like to take the combat quiz?
Yeah, go on then.
Betty, if you were faced with one Dr. Icarus, how would you deal with this situation?
Laugh? Is that right?
It is an option there. It's just.
It's like
It's the only one that's at.
high power button on share.
Right,
nuclear missile.
Science. 3 really hard ones.
Go ahead and give me another logic check, please, Thick. And Betty, you can roll logic, and if you have tactics, you can add that.
No. Oh wait, that's wait.
No, that it's the right one.
shows up as
Yeah, it
agility.
just shows up as agility. Yeah.
There's a couple of things on the sheet. Like, they missed out one of the T's in reputation, so it's reputation.
Reputation.
Catches
Wait,
my eye every time
my
I look at my
reputation?
sheet, and I'm like, no, missing T's.
Right, so
Is that your one weakness, missing T's?
One T.
So, Betty, yeah, it doesn't go so well for you. You hear like a little. Thick probably makes like a little noise. It's like.
beep,
doot, doot.
beep, boop. Right, so larfing wasn't the option, really? Oh, come on, it's totally larfing.
No, it is. His mode of transportation is his limiting factor. So you take that out, he is not threat. You see, this is why I am
Well,
number
it's not a
one.
threat anyway. What's he gonna do? Bump into you heavily? You know? Oh no, my shins, my shins.
his scientists could have dangerous chemicals.
Look, right? No.
This is why I score highest. See, there I am, SGL. That is me.
I mean, I have wiped out an entire civilization.
Betty, because you completed the puzzle where Dr. Icarus did not, you still place on the top 10 scoreboard. What would you like your 3 initials to be?
Ooh. Ooh. Well, let's see now.
I think
C-O-K.
BTY is good. Cause
No.
I don't think BT.
BBL, I reckon.
BBL. Are you sure?
Beautiful Borean lady. Yes.
Input corrupt, not working.
Or how about BBW then?
BBW confirmed.
There we go then.
You sure it's not ANL?
Not this time, but god damn it, now
Okay.
I thought.
I have a feeling Betty's gonna keep doing the puzzles and just start doing
no, wait,
all
can I
sorts of
change
3
it? Can I
initials for
change it?
things.
Yeah, ASS, there we go. A2M, even better.
Oh my god.
A2M.
Wow. Wow. Why don't we go ahead and take a break on that one? Let's take a break. We'll be right back, everybody, in 5 minutes for the final part of today's Turn Order Season 2, Episode 16. We'll be right back.
Hey, delivery person knocked on the door just as I was shouting A2M as well, so that's good.